Hi, BookTube. I'm Peg, the book prize addict, and I'm back again today in my effort to talk about a different book prize every day in the month of March. So, two down now. Well, we'll be after this. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about the Albertine. It's a French prize, you might say, and it is works of fiction that have been translated from French into English, and they address current pressing issues. They're recent, and they've been chosen by the culture department of the French embassy to for this prize. They have five, and I'm putting in the links the five that you can read more about them. Of course, they're all in English now, so they're available. The ceremony for it already happened. The winners announced at the Albertine bookstore, which is part of the French embassy in New York, and I guess it's quite large, and they have several ceremonies there. So without further ado, I'm going to go quickly through the five books that were in it, ending up with the winner, so you won't be held in, wondering. Okay, I want to say before I start, I'm not going to, since you can find these books on the list, I'm not going to talk that much about the author or the translator. Now, I know that's a big deal now for the translator's name to be on the cover. That's going around, and some of these are and some of these aren't, but that's not my fight to fight, so I won't say much about that. Okay, the first one I'm going to talk about is the Mediterranean Wall. This deals, actually based on a true story, and deals with three women from the Middle East, from three different countries, Nigeria, Eritrea, and Syria, who are forced to leave their homeland and flee, and they form a bond with each other, and a lot of it takes place, I guess, on a dilapidated old fish trawler, right off the coast of Italy. And again, I think it's based on a true story, and certainly timely in its subject. Okay, next we have, oh, this one's quite suggestive, so close your eyes if, well, you can't see it too well, but anyway, boy, that flashback's bad today. I gotta figure out something. Oh well. The name of this is They Say Sarah, and it's about a 30-year-old woman, female teacher in Paris that is kind of leads a kind of dull life and doesn't really go across the, outside the lines very much. And she ends up going to a party in Paris and meets this other woman called Sarah, who's just the opposite. She's a violin player. She's, what do they say, violently loud, vivacious, unkempt, kind of completely different than the first person, who I don't know what her name is. Anyway, they form a relationship, and this talks about that and how it changes both of their lives and what all goes on there. So, okay. This one's called Arcadia, and it has to do with a 6-year-old girl. I'm not sure if she's with her parents, but she moves to a commune out that specializes in love of nature and joins this community, I guess they call it, rather than commune. And the spiritual leader of it is a little bit questionable in that it mentions that he believes in following desires of all kinds, regardless of age, sex, etc. So it's kind of a little bit strange there. But anyway, when she's 15, she realizes that she is what do they call it, intersex, and begins to question that and learn about the different ways of being and her own identity. Okay, we have next to last, we have the Bridgewater Sonata, also based on a true story. This is a story about, I think it was Samuel Bridgewater, who was a violin prodigy in 18th century Paris. He was just wonderful, taking Paris by a storm. And they find out that he's actually from mixed parentage, which I think causes some talk there. And again, mixed on based on a true story, so I'm not really sure how it happens, but it does sound interesting. Okay, we are ready for the winner. The winner is "And Their Children After Them." Um, that's actually a man and a woman, so not. Anyway, this is a story of two young 14-year-old boys who are spending the summer on a lake in southern France, small town France, and they managed to get in all kind of trouble. And one day they decide to steal a canoe, row it across the lake or pond or whatever it is to what they've heard is a nude beach, and they just can't wait to figure this out. So anyway, this starts quite a story. Their trip there and what happens from then on, and it sort of changes both of their lives. Evidently, I want to say also this is the winner of the Glancour Prize, which is the French version of the best book of the year, of course, before it was translated. So I think it must be quite good. Okay, that's it. Till tomorrow, I'll be back with another prize. Bye.